Hello, lovelies. I'm SJ and this is Infinite Fire Readings. Thank you so much for being here. This is my YouTube channel. I assist with manifestation and I do tarot readings and card readings as well to assist with this topic. I never announced that it's my YouTube channel. That's so odd of me, but I did today. Well, whatever. Cool, we're good. Yeah, so thank you for being here. My aim and intention with these videos is that you are able to continuously and successfully manifest the life of your dreams, and these videos are here to assist you in doing that and continuing to do that. So that is my aim, that is my intention with these videos. So yeah, we're going to jump on into the video today. Now, this video has actually been inspired by a quote that was put up on one of the manifestation group videos that I am a part of, and it is a quote by Bruce Lee, and I really liked it, so I wanted to do a video on it. The quote is, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." I want to discuss this in terms of repetition, persistence, focus, decision with your affirmation, with your intention, with your manifestation that you are bringing into fruition. When someone practices and practices and practices and practices at a skill or a trade or anything in life, that practice makes perfect, right? Practice makes better and better as well, is what I like to say. That act of practicing regularly, constantly, over and over and over again is how that skill becomes perfected. It's how that set of skills becomes a unified whole of magnificence when it comes to people who are so realized in their individual skill or talent or success. They have practiced and practiced and practiced over and over again to achieve that result. Yes, it's true that some people may be born with more of a natural ability to do one thing than another. However, practice creates that skill, embeds that skill, makes it second nature. And then that is the reality that they now live in, is this reality where that skill is they're master at it, because all they do is practice it constantly. They literally live the thing that they are doing. They live it by practicing it. It's exactly the same thing when it comes to manifestation and programming your mind to think thoughts in alignment with your success. So if you affirm the same thing over and over and over again, you are programming your mind, you are practicing your mindset, you are practicing the affirmation. It's important to affirm the affirmation over and over again and focus on it being a reality that you are aiming at bringing in, that you are achieving, because that practice is creating that reality. You know, you affirm for one thing over and over and over again, it brings it in. You're more likely to see effective results by continuously focusing on a topic than you are focusing on it just once and letting it go forever. That makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense with almost any topic. Yeah, sure, maybe you affirm once and then something comes in for you. Fantastic. That's an amazing achievement. Pardon the mic bump. However, if you really want the desired results, persisting, and some more persisting, and some more persisting again. Did I mention persisting? And then more persisting. Really, that is what it takes. It is what it takes. If you want to become master at manifesting, affirm that you are master at manifesting. I'm a master at manifesting. I am a master at manifesting. I'm a master at manifesting. I manifest everything with ease. I manifest everything with ease. I manifest everything with ease. Don't just let it go the next day and give up and decide it didn't work or it's done. You persist the next day. I'm a master at manifesting. I'm a master at manifesting. You do it 2, 3, 4 days in a row, 10 days, 2 months in a row, 2 years in a row, 10 years in a row. You're a master at manifesting. Unless you're just affirming like a robot with no feeling and no care for what the meaning is that you're actually implementing in that affirmation, it has to unfold in your reality. It has to. If you are intending it, deciding for it, and persisting in it becoming your reality every fucking day, it's going to become your reality. The same with everything. If you draw every day, you'll get very good at drawing in 10 years' time. If you hula hoop every day, you'll get very good at hooping in 10 years' time. It's inevitable. It's pretty much inevitable. I mean, other things can influence your mind and your thoughts as well, though if you stay focused, you stay decided, you stay the course, you are creating it as you go. You are practicing, and by practicing, you are living in that reality. Practice is living in the end. Affirming is living in the end. You're keeping your mind in that end result. And as you persist in it, it shows up for you. And it works with everything. It works with money, it works with love, it works with health, it works with all of the topics. Focusing with determination on the thing that you want. It does work. When you're focusing on the outcome with persistence, unwavering persistence, whether it takes 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 years, 10 years, it doesn't matter. If you want that goal, persistence is key to getting there, and practicing it. When you affirm for the state that you want and you persist in it, and you persist in it, and you persist in it, over and over and over again, you're going to start doing things in alignment with the thing that you want to achieve. If you're sitting there affirming, and you're not feeling it and you're not really doing anything about it, that to me is affirming in vain. That to me is affirming without the likelihood of seeing results, because you're not really affirming it to bring it in. You're affirming it thinking that by saying an affirmation it makes it happen. You're saying the affirmation and persisting in it because you are practicing getting in the state where you believe that what you're affirming is the truth for you. And from that belief, you start unfolding the possibilities that create that truth for you. You affirm for what you want because it creates pathways that you can open up in your mind to get to the end result. So if I'm affirming, I'm a master at manifesting, I'm a master at manifesting, I'm a master at manifesting, over and over and over again, that is far more on track than affirming, I can never manifest, it doesn't work for me. If you affirm that enough, cancel all that by the way, that's what you're going to see results of. And if you're already sitting in a mindset that has that as your predominant thought, of course that's going to be so much easier to fall back into than affirming, I'm a master at manifesting. You've trained yourself to do that. How long did it take you to learn to walk if you are walking with your able legs? Think about that. You started at 0 and you probably got good at running after maybe 3 or 4 years. maybe good at running at the age of 4, probably not even then. Athletic, sprinters, how old are they? 16, 17, 18, I don't even know the age, but that's a good 15 plus years of manifesting sprinting. Some things take persistence and time. It's okay. It is okay. It's so okay that it takes a bit of persistence and time. That's been a big theme for these videos. Persist, persist, persist in what you want. Persist, persist, persist. That is key. That is key. And persist with integrity. Mean it when you say it. Mean it because you want it. If you're affirming for 5, 10 years that you want to be a master at manifesting and you're not seeing any results, are you really taking action and living in the end state of what you want to be? If I'm a master at manifesting, let's look at the life I'm living. I'm constantly studying manifestation. I'm going to be practicing manifestation on a regular daily basis. I'm going to be affirming regularly because that is something that creates. I know that my thoughts create, so I'm going to be affirming what it is I want. If I feel inspired to take action, I'm going to take action on those things. I'm going to look at my failures, my perceived failures, and assess them and understand why I deem them as failures, tweak them, and keep moving forward so that I am perfecting and honing in on my craft. Mistakes are part of the terrain. They're not mistakes as much as growth spurts. When you're affirming for something that you want to be true in your reality, it's going to come with turbulence at times. When that plane takes off, it's going through some clouds. There's going to be some bumps that are happening here and there. That's all part of the process. You've got to take action on what it is that you're affirming if you want to create it. Even if that's just feeling the state every day, affirming it every day, it's still an action to think about it. It's still a thought. It will create results. In order to manifest my cat, I had to get into my car. I had to drive to the adoption center. I had to sign the paperwork. I had to pay for the cat. I had to go and get cat food, litter box. All these actionable things had to occur for me to get my cat. If I was just like, I have a cat, I have a cat, I have a cat, and I'm not preparing for a cat, I'm not really living it, am I? I'm not really being in the state where I own a cat. Part of me maybe doesn't feel ready or doesn't believe. Another affirmation to affirm is I am ready, and I have made a video on that as well. It's a really good affirmation. If I'm a master at manifesting, again, I'm researching, I'm practicing, I'm talking with like-minded manifestors, I'm coaching people, I'm talking about coaching people. If I want to, well, not necessarily, that's just my personal manifestation course. So I'm creating what I want, I'm affirming for what I want, I'm focusing on what I want, I'm actioning things towards what I want. Action is part of the journey. That is my belief. It doesn't have to be forced action, though action is required. We are in an active world. It's moving. Action is movement. Action is thought in expression. That's what it is. If I want to be a millionaire and I'm focusing on that, I'm going to start reading books on being a millionaire. I'm going to start affirming every day that I'm a millionaire. I'm going to visualize being a millionaire. I'm going to think about things that I would want to do to be a millionaire. I'm going to start investing in opportunities that are going to benefit me becoming a millionaire. There's going to be things that I'm doing that live in alignment. I'm going to visualize what I'm doing as a millionaire, and then I'm going to implement that into my reality. When you affirm, you're sitting in the end state by affirming. You're affirming to get into the end state. And as you persist at the end state, you bring in the visualization, the affirmation that you want to see in your reality. That is what you are doing by affirming it. You're living it. You're creating it real in your life. That's what you're doing. And that's why persistence is important. Just like an artist, you first draw that stick figure. If you quit then, you can't grow your skills. You've got to practice. How do you practice? You do your own stuff. What else can you do to learn? Research, talk to other artists, go to art galleries, go and get inspired. Go and read books, watch movies, talk to friends, eat good food. Really, as an artist, you can do so many things to be inspired. I know, because I am one. So you do life. And then you do life in alignment with being what it is that you want to be. So if an opportunity comes up and it resonates with you, you take and act on that opportunity, because that is part of your persistence, is focusing on your thoughts, your actions, your emotions, and your spirit in alignment with what it is that you want. So I'll read the quote one more time. This was a ranty video, but it's important, it's powerful. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. What you focus on grows, it sharpens, it perfects. When you focus and you practice and you persist, you will create such a specific version of what it is that you want, and you'll be very, very, very good at it. You'll be very, very precise at it. It applies to good thoughts and good focus, and bad thoughts and bad focus. It applies to both. What you focus your intention on, you are creating, you are growing, you are emphasizing. Persistence is key, and persistence in a particular topic, a particular subject, is going to make you a master at that subject. It's a given. It makes complete sense. So that's why persistence is essential for manifesting what you want. It makes complete sense. Remember, manifestation is goal focus. What do you do when you want to achieve a goal? You take steps towards that goal, including having a good mindset about it. That is definitely a step towards that goal. It's a fundamental. Persist in what you want to bring it about into your reality. And the persistence creates the programming, creates the unfolding of your reality for you to align into a state of consciousness where opportunities present themselves to you because you are consciously aware, because you are focused on that opportunity, on that goal, on that manifestation coming into fruition. That's how it's done. That's how you manifest it into your reality. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment below with any thoughts, insights, suggestions, questions, success stories, anything at all. I do love to keep the community chatting. I'm also always learning and growing and not afraid to say it. More than happy to share comments and ideas as well and go back and forth, and I do love reading them. You can also join in my Facebook group below. It is growing gradually at the moment. It might be a bit bigger once I release this video because I have filmed them in advance at the moment. And yeah, you can join in some like-minded people. We are all on our own different individual paths of manifestation, and because of all the different experience there, we're all there to support each other and help each other grow and assist each other with achieving our goals and our manifestation dreams as well. Also, if you want to be more proactive in your reality and create what you want into it faster, join in my Patreon group. I release 2 videos per week with actions that you can take in real time. Once I release a video, I actually ask you to implement them pretty much straight away so that you can start actioning your manifestation into your reality faster and see faster results. So that is my aim and intention with my Patreon, and always lovely to join in that family there. So thank you for joining. And yeah, like if you haven't already, if you like this video, subscribe to join in the family here at YouTube. Have a wonderful space time wherever you are, and I'll catch you in your next video. Bye.